more. Don't build your house on the sandy land. Don't build it too near the shore. Well, it might look kind of nice, but you'll have to build it twice, so you'll have to build your house once more.
You better build your house upon the rock. Make a good foundation on a solid spot. Well, the storms may come and go, but the peace of God you will know.
Hello everyone and welcome to our Thursday celebration. Now we are been thinking this term about being a good neighbour. We started thinking about that a couple of weeks ago and it's that was our title when we were thinking about the Good Samaritan, what makes a good neighbour. And then this week on Monday I was thinking with you all in collective worship about Martin Luther King. Now, Miss Hodgson wasn't in on a Monday, but I don't know, I expect she does. Have you ever heard of Martin Luther King?
I have.
And what was he famous for, perhaps, Miss Hodgson? What was the most famous thing that we think of?
Promoting equality.
Brilliant, promoting equality. And, excuse me, last weekend we had Martin Luther King Day. There's a national, well, I suppose an international day to remember him because his work was mainly in America. But we thought about people who had these big dreams like Martin Luther King to try and make the world a better place. And we'll come back to that idea towards the end of our celebration today. So that's what we're thinking about, making the world a better place. And then we also thought about our own dreams for our own lives, because not all of us will necessarily change the world in the way that Martin Luther King did, but we can all change bits of the world and make our own lives better. We had a bit of a think about somebody who lives in the south of Africa who'd had a dream to improve their life as well. Now, one of the ways that we can improve our lives here in England is by working really hard at school and getting qualifications and those sorts of things that we need for the future. So, Miss Hodgson, I think you've got lots of things in the Excellence book there, looking at it, that you're going to read to us and celebrate with us this afternoon. So, Miss Hodgson, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Thorpe, and good afternoon, everyone. Yes, there are lots of people in the Excellence book who've been doing amazing things this week. So we will celebrate, first of all, Owl's class, and we're going to say huge well done, TJ, for your super retelling of the Paddington Bear story. Did a really good job of that. Well done, TJ. And Maisie, also, you have done a super retelling of the Paddington Bear story, a story that we all really love. So well done, you too, for understanding it really well. Year 1, huge well done to Freddie for being so helpful in class and having a fab attitude to learning. Well done, Freddie. And Freddie is always so happy. Every time I see him around the school, happy and helpful. Well done, Freddie. And Lily P, well done to you for your fabulous reading and writing. Some amazing author work going on with you, Lily. Well done. Year 2, big well done to Sinjin. You have been a great geographer this week. You have been creating a map of the classroom with a key. Sinjin could explain what a key was and thought really carefully about what symbols he wanted to use on his map. Well done, Sinjin. Excellent skills there. And Albie, well done to you for being an amazing author, writer. Well done for using interesting adjectives when describing the settings found in Paddington. And Albie's writing is always really neat and tidy and carefully done as well. So well done, Albie. Year 3, we're going to say a huge well done to all of you for your fantastic work and behaviour on the trip yesterday. We know you had a great day and that you represented the school really, really well. So thank you for being great role models and ambassadors for our school, and we're glad you had a wonderful day, Rabbits class. Year 4, well done to Fraser and Harry, there they are, for being super scientists and engineers, because often those two things go together, don't they? They have been creating electrical series circuits with light bulbs, buzzers and motors. It looks like they're really enjoying it as well. You worked really well as a partnership, a team, and you showed great curiosity for learning. I can imagine that, you two. Well done. Year 5, excellent news for Riley. Well done, you have been an excellent scientist whilst investigating ways in which we can clean water. Riley was able to work scientifically and provide fantastic verbal answers on how we need to filter and evaporate the water in order to make it clean. So excellent scientific skills, Riley. And Chelsea, well done to you for being a successful learner, something that we've been talking about a lot in our Reflect Ed lessons. Chelsea, you have continued to grow in confidence in all areas of your learning. We're really proud of you, Chelsea. Keep up the good work. And Chelsea's always got her hand up, always giving things a go, and we really love that. So well done, Chelsea. Year 6. Well done to Jasmine for your amazing drawings. Look at those. Of Darwin's theory of evolution. Well done. And Euston for your fantastic botanical drawing in the style of Elizabeth Blackwell. And Elsie for your great knowledge of Elizabeth Blackwell. Elsie was just talking to me about this just a moment ago, and she really did know a lot about Elizabeth Blackwell, which I eventually got her to tell me. Well done, Elsie. And George D, well done for an outstanding piece of work inspired by a picture from Year 6's class text Moth, which I know you're all really enjoying. All of this artwork going on in Year 6 will surely have the art leader, coordinator or champion, whichever we're going to call her, Mrs. Robson, incandescent with joy. And the first child who comes to tell me what incandescent means this week is going to get a prize. So there's your weekly word challenge. Lexia, well done. Well, to Hope, Max, Quinn, George W, Charlie, Annabelle and Fergus.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Miss Hodgson, and well done to everyone who has been working hard this week and is in the Excellence book. Now, we've got our values there, our British values on the screen, and these do tie in very strongly with what we were thinking about on Monday in terms of Martin Luther King and the idea of equality. We've got the individual liberty, the little one. We've all got our own thoughts, our own views, our own rights to be who we are, but respect and different cultures and different religions are so important that we have that, and that's the idea of equality. So that's very important for us to be thinking about this week. Now, we've also got some sports awards, so I've got a couple of awards. Let's have a look at those. Let's do the certificates first. So we've got our sports values. Again, equality features very highly in the sports field, so teamwork, encouraging each other, good attitude and making progress. So we have an award here for excellent spatial awareness and teamwork. That goes to Eleanor. Well done to you. We have consistent effort and a brilliant attitude in basketball. Charlie M. Well done to you. And for showing good balance and jumping skills in gymnastics, Bill, well done to you. So those certificates will make their way down to you shortly. Now, we've got a little photograph here. We did mention this last week, but this is a match report from last week. So on last Wednesday, the 15th of January, Mr. Bowley and Mr. G took a team of 20 to the county football tournament. We left the school at 9:30 in the morning and travelled over an hour to get to Devizes to take part against 100 different schools. We started with the girls very early in the morning, with the weather changing every minute from foggy to sunny and back again. The team played some great football and got better as they went on, and overall the girls came in 9th place, setting really high expectations as the first girls team that is from Alderman West Grimstead School to ever make it that far. Then the boys' matches started, and they won a few more. They got through to the semi-finals. However, it wasn't meant to be, so they lost to a very well-drilled team who went on to be the eventual winners. They were there all day, arriving back at school about 6 o'clock with everyone incredibly tired. So a big thank you from Mr. Bowley and Mr. G to everyone involved, and you certainly did make us very, very proud. Big congratulations. Now, we've got one team point certificate here. This is a bronze one, 50 team points this academic year. That is to Harry C. Well done to you. I'll bring that award down shortly. Now, if I just move myself out, there we go. I did say we'd think about Martin Luther King again, and this week we've got a quote from Martin Luther King Jr., the man that we were talking about at the start, and he said, "Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights. You will make a better person of yourself, a greater nation of your country, and a finer world to live in." Just reminding us that actually, when we show those values, when we fight for equality, when we stand up for people who are different from us, we become better ourselves, we make our nation greater, and we make the world a better place. So I'm going to say a prayer. If you'd like to join in, you can add an amen at the end, and then we will have a song. Dear God, thank you for all of the people that we've been thinking about this week who inspire us with their great dreams. Thank you for Martin Luther King, who inspires us and challenges us to treat people fairly. Please help us to follow the quote on the screen, to defend everybody's rights, to make the world a better place. Amen.
Take care, everyone, and stay safe.